I'm Wesley, and I came here from Detroit with my wife and my 4 granddaughters, and they're seated at that table right there. And I wanted to say to you that this is extremely important to me. I don't want to say it selfishly, but I say it because I learned that this is the most important occasion that I could have attended at this time. There is nothing else I could have done that is more meaningful to me in my life than what I am doing. Now, I know that that might sound like rhetoric or something you've heard someplace. But what I'm saying to you is this is truly a great occasion for me. You are truly important people to me. I have not known this all my life, or I would not have not seen my brother back there for so many years. And I would not have missed seeing my brother's children who are here, who are now adults, that I've never seen in my life. To stand here and say to you that someone that dear to you, that they've lived a whole lifetime and you've not seen them, is something that you have to say with a great deal of humility and shame. And I am ashamed. I am ashamed that you have existed all this time, and I'm just now coming to the realization that it's important that I know you. I don't want that to happen to me for the rest of my time. My sister indicated that she thought that it would be appropriate if we did this every 2 years, and I disagree. I don't know that we have every 2 years to do it. What I'd like to do at least once a year, you know, too many 2 years have passed. I don't want any year to pass again without being able to look at you and you look at me, and I know who you are and you know who I am, and in the interim and in the meantime, to be a part of your life, not for us to go away tomorrow and you forget who I am and I forget who you are. I don't want that to happen anymore. I want to live the rest of my life understanding what's valuable to me and what's valuable in my life. We go on this thing about trying to find out, get all we can get. We're on this individual journey to nowhere. And when we are old enough and have experienced enough to realize that everything we've been struggling for is just transitory trash, nothing else that's important have we strived for. It's almost like we want to be sharp on the outside. You know how we like to get sharp, we like to dress sharp, we want to have the earrings and the gold and the diamonds and all of this stuff and the big cars and everything like that. But how much time do we spend trying to do the same thing to the inside? Very little. As a matter of fact, we might not do anything at all. We might just want everybody to think we did. But I am saying to you, don't allow yourself to get caught in this trap any longer than we've been caught in it. Because I declare, the only thing valuable to any one of us is each other. That's all you have. And if you kid yourself with all this stuff that's just an illusion, everything there is an illusion, I guarantee you. Your car could be out there when you get out, or it could not be. You don't know. Your house could be there when you get back, or it could not be. You don't know. I don't care how big it is or how small it is. But what's inside of you and what I share with you and what you share with me, nothing can destroy it. Nothing. And all that we are looking for in life, the bottom line, is peace of mind, tranquility, and a feeling of worth, and a feeling of accomplishment. And I declare, unless we start to understand what it means to be part of a family, not just talk, I mean to feel a part of a family and actually be a part. My grandchildren here, I can't tell you what it means to me that they have the opportunity to meet all of you and you have the chance to meet them. And that, to me, is worth the 1,200 miles I drove, It's worth whatever I had to endure to do it. And I was not going to accept any reason not to be here. I was supposed to start therapy for a nerve condition, but I refused. Because nothing was going to keep me from sharing this day with you. Nothing. The only reason I wasn't going to be here is physically I couldn't have gotten here. That's the only reason. I don't make excuses, and I don't accept it. As far as I'm concerned, if you're with us, you should be here. You should be right here, or related to the Willises, or anybody who's a member of this family should be right here. If you care, you'll be right here. You won't give me a reason not to be here. So next year, let's not talk about 2 years. Let's see if next year we can't keep searching for what this means to us until we find it. Then, nobody will have to tell you how often it happens. So what I am saying is let's start thinking in terms of let's doing this a lot more, a lot more often. Let's do it a lot more often. Let's know each other. Well, let us know each other so I can see you in the street. I know exactly what I'm looking at. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm like Nike. Let's just do it. Is that we don't burden anybody again with going where they live. Let everybody do the same thing. Let's choose a place and we all go there. Let's do it that way. Because then everyone is doing the same thing. Everyone is putting forth the same effort. This is how you grow in strength. If you want to strengthen the muscles, you have to work it. When you're lifting, pumping the iron, and your body pumping up, you've got to be lifting weight. You've got to work and sweat. If you could get it without working and sweating, they wouldn't make barbells. They wouldn't even make it. Because nobody would use it. So the idea is, let's think of a neutral place where everybody have to pack up, get in the car, drive, and get tired and everything else. Let's do it. That's what I say. That's what I think.